Yeah. TTS in the building. Charts open. Coffee ready. Risk calculated, allegedly. From London to Amsterdam, India to the States. The Trading Society. You know what time it is. Hey. Yeah. Tommy in the building. Yeah, the GOAT with the plan. Manager of the crew, got the stream in command. Live on the charts while he's reading the flow. Market starts moving, Tommy already knows. Audrey with the shisha smoke filling the room. Sitting there patient till the market goes boom. He don't chase candles, let the big move arrive. Then capitalize clean and the account comes alive. Solar Kid pulled up with a heart made to go. Looking at the chart like, wait, what just got sold? Drawing up the levels, trying hard to connect. Every day getting close to give the kid some respect. Then electric came from the decks to the charts. Techno in his blood, now the market got his heart. Swap the booth for the screens, trying to study the game. Reading every candle, trying to make a change. From mixing those tracks to mapping out trades. Learning every session, getting sharper every day. Every GBOS fib, putting knowledge to grow. From moving the dance floor to following the market flow. We got bulls, we got bears. We got liquidity everywhere. Stop loss set, take profit there. TTS, yeah. You know the name. Some make money, some blame the game. Win or lose, we're coming back prepared. The best trading society. There's community out there. Yeah, hidden secret creeping and mysterious dude. Name sounds profitable, P&L says not quite dude. Market sees him coming like dinner is served. Still getting cooked, but he's holding his nerve. One day he'll pull up and the whole room will learn. After getting cooked long enough, you learn not to burn. Stove and Jason, now the big goats arrive. These guys see a setup and the setup don't survive. Locked on the market, executing the checks, but we're debating bias. They're collecting the checks. Clean execution, let the winners extend. Another green day, another screenshot to send. Market pays tuition, these boys got degrees. While half of the Discord screaming, where was the entry? Wait, who's refreshing the giveaway channel? Beef, of course it's beef. Beef in the chat when the giveaway drops. Never seen a man click buttons that fast on the clock. Market opportunity, maybe he'll wait.
Bro,
free evaluation.
Beef's already entered.
808, man's got notifications turned up to 11. If giveaways were trading beefs, funded by 7. Then harsh row rap, young blood coming from India. Studying the charts like a future encyclopedia. Got the ambition, got the hunger, got the dream. Just one tiny obstacle standing between. Dad, does this evaluation account? Parents looking back like, didn't we buy one last month? But keep going harsh, your time gonna come. Every trader started somewhere before becoming one. Study that risk, learn the game, take it slow. One day mom and dad gonna ask, how do your account grow? Tommy got the string, Audrey got the smoke. Solar got the heart, hit then guess the joke. Stove got the entry, Jason getting paid. Beef sees a giveaway, application made. Harsh on the grind, young trader coming quick. Electric drawing fibs like this time, this is it. New York opens, liquidity sweet, market structure shift. FEG boys, I think I finally got it. Stop loss. Okay, now I got it. We got bulls, we got bears. We got liquidity everywhere. A good days, bad days, still everybody share. TTS. So the letters in the air, no fake Lambos, no millionaire flair. Just traders getting better every time we full of jab. Best trading society. Best community out there. Tommy, Audrey, Solar Kid, Electric, Hidden Secret, Stove, Jason, Beef, Harsh Roar. Different countries, different strategies, different levels. Same charts, same struggle, same community. We win together, we learn together, and occasionally we get absolutely cooked together. But tomorrow, charts open again. Best trading community out there. Best trading community out there.
Jeez. All right. 3, 2, 1. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are doing all right. Welcome back to the live stream. What an intro. I don't know what to say. What an intro. That was amazing. Electric, shout out to you, my friend. That stuff was lit. That step was actually lit. All right, let's see what we got for today, though. I'm currently in a long position, a small one, only one contract. The markets has been rough, guys. I've noticed the market has been rough. For me personally, it looks like structure is like, it looks like liquidity has been building, but then liquidity isn't building, and then it doesn't take liquidity and stuff like that. It's a bit of an overall, I'm looking for shorts. I just longed it up to this potential short zone. That's my overall idea here. But we'll see what happens once they come into here. We have 6 o'clock opening up in 9 minutes from now. And that will, of course, be the candle that we're going to try and trade here. I just gave myself a little bit of drawdown to play with by taking this small long here. Konyan, yo, Tommy, first time catching your stream. What's good? What's good? Thank you for tuning in. I highly appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to the 0 Day J family. Big shout out to Jay. I told you guys about him before. If you want someone that's real and transparent on YouTube, you can follow 0 Day J. He's a legend. He's a true legend. But let's see what we got for today, though. Let me see what we got with us in the chat today. We got Wieland, Jessica. Jessica, hope you're doing all right. Thank you for tuning in again. Andre, Clar as well. Call sign, of course. Peaches, Catherine. You guys are amazing. Thank you for tuning in as well today. And let's see what we got for today, guys. Well, we're longing here with 1 micro to the upside. This account has been going pretty well here. Let me have a look actually at it right now. I need 2 more days for a payout from one of the 100K accounts, and I got one that's being set up here as well that I'm gonna be taking a payout from soon as well. It's not ready yet. I need to still hit the buffer. And on the, let me see, I got another account that I'm trading with right now. Let me see. So we got this one as well, locked and loaded. So we got a 500K account that is up 3,700 right now. And I'm gonna try to set this to like 10,000 and then take a payout from it as well here, potentially, because I got $25,000 in drawdown. Okay, so if I take a payout of 10K, I only leave myself with 5K. So that's not gonna, or 5, yeah, then I leave myself with 5K, which is not ideal, right? So we might have to just build that up till it's like fucking insane here, but we'll see. Chris, the Gamesters, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing all right here. Man, it's awesome to have you guys here already. Early in the morning for some of you guys, 6 in the morning. For others, it's 12 in mid in the afternoon. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate your time and effort. I really appreciate it. And if you want to be a part of the best Discord community here, make sure to tune in. You're all free to join. Doesn't cost you anything. Just don't be a dickhead, and you're welcome to join in. We're all learning together. We got some amazing traders in here that are actually killing it day to day, getting some good payouts here. Like, I mean, look at, bro, every single one of you guys is winning. Like, I just don't, like, it's such amazing to see that you guys are all making some good cash here, making some good trades. I love it. It's amazing. And yeah, let's see what we got for today. Let's see what we got for today. Let me turn this up a little bit so I hear the music myself as well. If the music is too loud, let me know. If the music is too loud, let me know. Should be all right. Should be all right. All right, so for today, I'm currently looking at potential shorts on MNQ. Gold, yeah, I don't know what I have with gold the last couple of days, but I just can't seem to get in on the action. Has been rising drastically overall. Like, I don't know who's been buying gold, but someone has been buying massive amounts of gold here. I don't know what could be the reason for it. Like, there's still so much geopolitical news going on that everything could switch in just a couple of days. Everything could be the other way around again. But you see that we broke below the current year low. Actually took it out to the downside right here, and now we're accumulating back higher again. Is this going to be the flip around? Is this going to be the point that we're going to go and seek towards 6,000? It could be, right? I was actually anticipating that this could be a bearish closure on gold for the first time in 3 years, but I guess not. We'll see. We'll see what happens, though. The year's not over yet, though, right? The year's not over yet. There's still a lot of time to come. They extended the ceasefire for, I think, 60 days or something like that. So it's assuming based on that, it makes sense that gold is gonna rise. The moment the war continues, then of course oil is gonna be more scarce again, so the value of oil is gonna rise and gold is probably gonna fall again. But we'll see what happens, though. Maybe they accumulated enough now, and all the big players, all the manipulators here said, you know what, gold can rise again, and then the masses can buy again once we agree upon the ceasefire and it's over. Then everyone buys it at the top again. You know how it goes in the market, guys, right? After blowing a challenge, I have an idea for a sticker. Stick to the rules. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's make some more stickers for sure. We got some amazing stickers already. You guys are awesome. I mean, we have the best trading society, the best community, and we also have let me see, don't overtrade, and we have see you later, alligator. So maybe we need a couple of more. We need a couple of you guys as well. For the guys that are active continuously in the chat here, we need some stickers of you guys as well, if you're open for that. You know, I mean, like, just share a picture. Let's make a couple of stickers, something that we remember you by, something that you stand for, and then we do it, you know what I mean? Like, Adrius, we need you with a shisha, bro. We need you with a shisha, my friend, okay? We need a picture of you, and then we make it into a sticker where you're holding a shisha and a beer. And you say, and then we say, life is no good without a beer on Saturday, or whatever. Something like that. That would be amazing, right? Something like that would actually be insane here. And we need electric with a DJ set. Okay, I already have some ideas here. Creative mind, getting loose, okay? We need electric. We need you as well, bro. We need you as well here, okay? Let's see. Who's active with me in the chat? We got 38 people watching already in the first 10 minutes. You guys are awesome. Hope you guys are doing good. What are you guys looking at for today? Are you guys looking for shorts? You guys looking for longs? Do you have any bias whatsoever? If so, yeah, let me know. Let me know what you're looking for. You know, let's look at the charts together here. Yeah, like I said, gold. I want to get in the action, but it doesn't allow me to get involved here, sadly. I would like to look for those longs, but every time I want to get involved, the Asia session already did the entire move, or it's not moving, right? So you have then the manipulation just before the New York Open, and then it just instantly goes. It never gives a retrace to the downside. Same scenario here. I mean, look at that. Gold just goes. Like, you need to just buy, hold it, and close your eyes. That's what it looks like right now. But yeah, let's see. Drop that in the chat. We can all drop a line for the sticker. Nice. Of course, sorry, I totally forgot to leave you a note out of the song. Yeah, we'll just make a couple of songs here. You know, we make a little song, and then we have our own little intro here. Why not, guys? I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome. So I'll be live streaming for about 2 hours here, and then I also go live afterwards on IQ. So yeah, for the guys that are new here, we do daily giveaways. Make sure to smash up the like, and then we give away today a 100k forex account. Okay, a 100k CFD forex account. So make sure to hit the like. We have 2 winners, and we do daily giveaways here, guys. Daily giveaways, because you guys are awesome, and I made sure that was part of the deal here for me working as well with IQ. By the way, the stream of yesterday, I went live yesterday with Christoph, the founder of IQ. What do you guys think about the live stream from yesterday? Let me know. Let me know what you thought of it. I know Electric already has left me a comment. I think it's amazing, guys. These guys are legends, okay? We're talking about a 25-year veteran, okay? Someone that's been in the game for 25 years long and is willing to trade live with us. I think it's amazing, right? I think it's fantastic. Which founder does it, guys? Right? Which founder goes on a live stream to trade with you live to show you that it's all possible? I don't know anyone, to be honest there. You see what I'm saying? So I think it's amazing, and yeah, I'm excited for that. We'll see when Christoph comes back on again. Probably next week potentially, or a little bit later. We'll see what happens here. You know, we'll see what happens here. Let's see. Are you guys in any positions whatsoever at the moment? Let me know in the chat if you guys are already in a position. If so, what are you looking for? Let me actually make a poll real quick. Okay, let me make a poll real quick. Let me see. Are you looking for longs or shorts on NQ? Longs, shorts. All right, just open 12 o'clock and unbiased. All right, start the little thingy here. Let me know what you're looking for, guys. Let me know what you're looking for. All right, we're rising pretty drastically here. No bottom wick. That's not ideal here. So we'll start trailing my stop in case they wanna continue rising here. At like around 520 is my initial level of exit here. All right, we're also getting into a fair value gap right now on ES, so you can see that ES is also rising. Sooner than later here, I would like to take my money out and potentially look for the shorts. That would be the ideal situation here. If you can see, we opened 6 o'clock without a bottom wick. What could be a potential level? Yeah, 520, right? 520 would be something I would be looking for here. And then we have some, so you have some risk to play with. And we took a little trade here to the upside to begin with. Let's see what happens though. Man, my cat, bro, my cat, I don't know what's wrong with my cat. My cat is a bit sick. I feel sorry for my guy. This guy has been with me since I was 8 years old, man. Like, this guy, come on, man. He needs to be here for another 5 years at least, man. He needs to be here for another 5 years at least. Yeah, bro. My cat, out of nowhere, this guy is just, he starts puking a lot. He's like, you know, I've like, it's like within a week, this guy went from being like, looking like he's 3 years old to looking like he's fucking 16, right? He is 16 years old. He's old. He's an old fella. He's been here for a long time. I hope he's gonna stay here a little bit longer, though. It would be sad if he goes. It would be sad if he goes. I would be a little bit upset. You know, in the end, it's something that's part of life, you know? It is what it is. I hope he stays around a little bit longer. And otherwise, we need to get a follow-up kid in here. You know what I'm saying? Someone that takes his place. Not fully, but fill up the house a bit. I hope he stays around, though. I hope he stays around. All right, let's see what happens. We have a bearish divergence clearly here on the RSI, so I'm definitely looking to potentially short it here. Yeah, I think they normally get around 12 to 18 years. Yeah, for sure, man. Cats stay for a long time, but eventually it's over, you know. Time runs out for everyone, guys. That's why time is so valuable. Make the best of it, because one day it can be gone here. That's why I say any day above ground is a good day, my friends. Any day above ground is a good day. All right, let's see. So this is something I would be looking for. If I would short it from 520-ish, I'm just gonna see how much this would be if I would short it here. I might stop above that level. 83. Oh, okay. No, that doesn't make any sense. Wait, I need to see. Wait. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. Okay, yeah, well, all right, we'll see. If they come higher, then I'll look for shorts here. I would like to use this to take my money out and then instantly look for the shorts afterwards, because we have no bottom wick here. How do you get addicted to reading books? Because you cannot force yourself to love it. It's just doing it, bro. Like, there's a lot of stuff in life. Like Mike Tyson said it best. Okay, discipline is doing something you hate to do, but do it like you love it. Okay. You need to just do it, my friend. And you need to be willing to educate yourself. If you rather watch TikTok or Instagram shorts all day, yeah, nobody's coming to save you, my friend. Like, I'm not gonna put it in. I'm not gonna make it sound more beautiful than it really is, right? No one is going to do it for you. I'm here. I love to be here with you guys. Go and live stream, do whatever, you know. But eventually, I will find a wife. Eventually, I will have kids. I'm not saying that you should rely on me or that you're relying on me, but eventually I'm not here as well, right? Someone else. You have to find something to guide yourself, okay? You have to become a mentor of your own life. This means you learn from everyone. You take in information and you become your own mentor. Because you can be mentored by a lot of people, and then you can mentor yourself because you're educated. And that's the most important part here, right? That you can make your own decisions based on educational information, okay? That you have a perspective on life that's based on information that you've gathered over the years. Because I've noticed with a lot of people as well, this is just completely out of context while we're waiting for the setup, is like a lot of people, they have an opinion, and I've had this argument with some people before, and the simple argument is, I ask them why they have the opinion that they hold, okay? So I ask them, the only thing I ask them is, why? Why do you feel the way you feel, and why do you think this? And they can't explain it to me. And the reason why is because they have their opinion based on some video they saw on TikTok, and they never did any research on it, okay? And that's the problem in today's society. It's like a lot of people have opinions, but they have no right to have an opinion at all, okay? Let me say it differently. Everyone has the right to have their own opinion, but if your opinion is based on a lousy video that has nothing but there's no context to it, you should just accept that you have no idea of what you're talking about, and you educate yourself, right? And then the whole world opens up for you. And I'm still educating myself, right? By all means, if I feel like I know it all, I have a problem because I can't know it all, you know? Like, and I should never think that way. So I just like to read because I want to know more. And I don't want to be the smartest in the room at all. I don't even care about that. But I do like it when someone says something and it's not true and I can help them with it, you know, because I've did my research, you know. I do like that. They have someone else's opinion. Exactly, Judy. You said it right. You said it right. That's precisely what you just said. It's precisely how it is, right? A lot of people have opinions, but they're not their own opinions. They're opinions by someone else's. Okay, I've read that, and that's in the book Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. One of he calls it drifters, okay? And drifters are people that are guided by someone else, their decisions, and they don't make their own decisions in life. They don't have their own opinions because they're someone else their opinions, and they just accept life the way it is, and they don't want to change it, okay? And they just go through life as a drifter, just like the word says, right? They drift through life. They don't make any decisions whatsoever. And a lot of these people hate their lives, okay? They hate their lives, but they're also not willing to change it because they're not willing to go through the suffering, what is needed to become the person that they want to be. All right, there's such a thing. Everyone wants the view, but no one wants to climb. Okay, you need to be willing to go through the suffering. You have to go through the trenches here. Okay, what gives life value if there's no suffering? Okay, like if I gave you $1 million tomorrow, there's a big chance you would blow it. Okay. I'm not that I can, but if I would do it, just think of it for a second here, okay? Let's just look at it from that angle. If there was no suffering attached to the money that you created, it gives no value, and you don't see the value of it. I think this might flip around here. Let's see what happens if they come back to here. How much is this? 130. Yeah, I'll just take it out here, and we're gonna wait and see if it wants to go higher. At least we have some drawdown to play with. But the whole thing about money, right? The fact that the reason why a good example would be once a kid grows up and he is from a wealthy household, okay? He grows up, wealthy household, his parents don't have the time for him to educate him, and he becomes a lazy, rich, asshole kid, okay? And that's what you see a lot. And a lot of people wonder why that is because they don't go through the suffering to create that wealth, to create that money, okay? They never went through the suffering, so they don't see the value of it. And if you come from a different household, or you actually struggle for it, you see the value of the money. It gives it value, right? Because you go through the trenches and you build it up, and that's what makes it, yeah, you know. I would say good money. Even I don't know. Can I please get a mil, bro? Yeah, maybe one day. Let me see. Also, when you read a book, you're reading someone else's opinion. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is with a book, how I look at a book here, for the guys that are here watching actively, how I look at a book is, I told it yesterday as well on the stream, is when you buy a book from someone, you pay $20 to buy decades, for some people, decades worth of their life, of their studying about the concept that you're interested in, and you buy 8 hours of their time, okay? Probably they took months to create the book, but you buy 8 hours of reading time, and you have a legit conversation with the person that you bought a book from, okay? So you need to see how much value you bought for $20, okay? It's insane. It's an insane amount of value if you're willing to go through it, if you're willing to study the book, if you're willing to read it as the writer intended. And even if you read story or fiction, it's not even that bad, you know? Like, because if you're a creative mind, it could actually create ideas for you. If you read something fiction, right? If you read Harry Potter or whatever, it might be good for you if you're a creative mind. Hello, good morning. Yo, Jason, hope you're doing good, bro. Money is not happiness. Money is a key to things that either bring you happiness or sorrow. Yeah, I guess money is an amplifier, right? So if you can't be happy if you can't be happy in McDonald's, you're not going to be happy in a 5-star restaurant, you know? It's just, and then a lot of people say, I'd rather cry in a Lamborghini than cry in a Opel Corsa. Yeah, sure. Fuck, man, of course, right? But it doesn't change the fact that money is just an amplifier. So if you already have a miserable life, money is not going to change it for you. You need to be willing to accept something like that. Dropping some wise words on a Friday. Hey, we're trying our best here. We're trying our best here, my friend. You know? We got 70 people tuned in already. You guys are awesome. If you enjoy the live streams, make sure to smash up the like. And we do a giveaway today. 200k accounts. Oh, nice. Real nice. Yeah, that's sick. I like. This actually, this is a completely different one than the ones we have here. I actually like this one. I like. I'll get it sorted. I'll get it sorted after the stream. I like it a lot. Good evening. Good evening, my friends. Snowfall, hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Glad to see you here. Crude is ripping. Ooh, then gold's probably selling here. Oh no, gold's holding up pretty heavily here. What's happening with dollar? Let's see. Why is oil ripping like this? That's interesting. Yeah, we still have the gap. They might want to fill this up. They might want to fill the gap up here. You have a close open here and the closures right here, so you still have a pretty big gap. I did a good job, got extra cash today, so I can afford an activation fee on my 100k account if I pass. Nice, bro. Nice. You got this, my friend. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so we went back into here. Sold it off. Came back up. Top wick is being created. You do have some equal highs resting above here as well. Yeah, I'm going to see what happens here from the zone. I wouldn't mind looking for shorts here, but let's say they want to go down first. For this current 6 hour. So they go down into the fair value gap. I might long it again. Back to the zone. We'll see though. We'll see what happens here. Because we just rated the previous 12-hour high. Otherwise we need to wait for the closure of 6. And then wait for 7 to see what it's going to look like. Because it could also be a rate of liquidity, right? This means that you have the sweep of the highs. You're in the extreme of the day. You have a bearish divergence here on the 15-minute time frame. For now, it's holding up. It's not a significant one, to be honest, but you do have a bearish divergence. And if they then close this hourly candle bearish, you could look for the C for C2, I guess is how it's called, right? You could look for the continuation of the trade to the downside for the liquidity below Asia low here. So we have some opportunities here. We could look for a couple of models. Let's have a look how it plays though. Let's have a look at how it plays. Gold collected the weekly liquidity. Oh, nice. Yeah, gold looks like a good trade to the downside potentially for a reversal play. Looks like a good potential play here. I've selected the wrong one. Give me 1 sec. Alright, here we go. Yeah. It looks like a potential reversal play. Maybe back to LDO. Yeah, this could be a reversal play for gold on the next 15. You have a sweep back into the fair value gap here. This could be a potential play for gold. Like this, back to LDO. I still need to activate the subscription though for I need to activate the subscription for my futures account for gold. I normally trade it on CFD, so if I trade this, then I would trade it on the CFD account. Good to see you. Been missing your stream for a couple of days. Nice to see you back, Dwayne. I was streaming in the morning, bro. I was streaming in the early morning session. Glad to see you back, though. I appreciate you, my friend. iPhone or Android guy? iPhone, bro. I'm an iPhone guy. I know that Android is better than iPhone, okay? I know it's better, but I just like iPhone. I think the technology is better for me. Do you like space documentaries? Yeah, sure, bro. I also watch Animal Planet. Whenever I got nothing to do, bro, I just go lay on the couch. I put on the TV. I got a big ass TV, and I just watch Animal Planet, bro. What is your guy's favorite animal? There's gold on the web version entry, but you need to get the subscription. It costs $4 a month for the full package. Because a lot of people just only trade CME, so they wanted to keep the prices lower, and that's why they didn't include it. Can you send the video? Yeah, I can send it for sure. The video is also in the Discord, my friend. So for the guys that are wondering what he's talking about, I have a video on how I explain time frame synchronization. This is how I look at the chart, okay? This is completely on how I look at it. I'm still working out an indicator here together with electric. But if you're interested in it and you want to understand how I look at it, you can use this video, and it gives you an in-depth explanation. Like I said before, guys, like I ain't no magical trader. I'm not the best trader out there, but potentially this could help you in any way or something like that if you want to, if you're interested in it. What is your guys' favorite animal, guys? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. We got 83 people watching. If you want a giveaway today, make sure to smash up the like here. Then we do a giveaway for sure. All right, let's see what happens here for the new 15-minute open. This could be a play on gold potentially for the short. I might have to get myself a CFD account locked in. Give me 1 sec. Do I have one open? Yeah, give me 1 second here, guys. Do I want to take the short or want to focus on I and Q? I might look for this short. I'm not in yet, guys. Give me 1 sec. Just logging into my account. One sec, guys. Sorry. I'm not in this short yet, guys. I might look for it. We don't have a reaction yet, though. After how many likes will be the giveaway? After 100 likes, my friend. The Monisaurus, nice. That's a nice one here. Yeah, mine is a killer wheel, guys. Mine is a killer wheel. All right, there's no good reaction here from 6. I like the killer wheel a lot, personally. I like the killer wheel. Let's see what happens here, guys. Yeah, there's no reaction from gold, so gold has no interest here. Gold's instantly buying itself back up again. So you could say that the buy is just the, you tap back into the hourly for value gap and they just bought it further back up. Interesting play here for gold. I'm going to save my trades for 30 minutes after the New York Open. Lock myself out for this morning to prevent forcing trades like I did yesterday. Yeah, that's a good idea, bro. Potentially, what you could do is just wait for whatever hour you're comfortable with trading and just don't trade beforehand. I know it's hard sometimes, guys. I really know it's hard sometimes because we're tempted to just trade whenever we're behind the chart. But it's better to sometimes consider only trading a certain hour per day. And whatever does the best for you here, right? Nothing more than that. That's mostly the time it's a good idea here. Let's see what happens. We're selling off pretty nicely here for M&Q. Already. Let's see what happens though. Let's see what happens. So we have no bottom wick on this current 5 below us. Does it give me any sign already to go for the short here? Let me look here on the 12, 6 hour. I mean, to a degree, it's a good closure here. How much would this be? I'm gonna wait and see what happens from the fair value gap here, whether or not we're gonna continue trading. I think the shorts could be already valid after the sweep, but we might have to wait for the new hour to open up here to confirm this hourly closure, to confirm the sweep here on the hourly time frame for a reversal play. Okay, if they break back above 6, I might look for the long continuation. Also depends on from where it happens. To come back towards 520. We'll see what happens here. I really like the new IQ trading journal. Yeah, that's nice, bro. It's really good that they offer something like this. It's like they give you just a TradeZella. It's like TradeZella basically, you know. But then included in their prop. It's amazing, bro. It really is. Let's see what gold is doing actually. Yeah, gold's still hovering around. Interesting here for gold. Why do you prefer the Nasdaq over the S&P 500? I use the S&P 500 to compare against, but I don't trade it personally. I just trade the Nasdaq. I'm used to it, and I like how it looks, bro. Like in comparison to MNQ here, I like how Nasdaq looks. It's more fluent here, okay? It looks more fluent. It could also be a little bit artistic, but who knows? Who do we have with me in the chat here? Still active? Let me know in the chat. Do you also come to the New York session? Yes, Metal. I will be there as well in the New York session. I'll be there. I will at a cube 3 hours from now. Hope your day is good, Thomas. Good morning. Hey, Wilson, any day above ground is a good day, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. All right, let's see if the we have 49 people that voted. 47% of you guys are looking for longs. Nice. Let's see what happens. Can you explain how to put a 5-minute chart on the 1-hour chart at the same chart? As an indicator that I have, bro. It's called the ICT Higher Time Frame Candles by Fadi. If you search this up, you will have access to it. Shouldn't be that hard on TradingView. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens, guys. It's gonna be interesting for sure. Let me see. Is my microphone correct? I think it is, right? Just to double check here. Just to double check. John's back in the game. Hope you're doing good, John. Hope you're feeling better, bro. John went to the hospital. Johnny was the sickness. Hope you're doing good, John. Hope you're doing all right, my friend. I'm glad you're here again. Take your time. Slowly recover, my friend. Don't force it. Don't force any trades. Take your time, amigo. Let's see. According to IQ's trade analysis, my best trade comes from shorts. Not sure what it is, but I'm looking into it. Yeah, it could be that your short plays, that you look for better short opportunities. Could just be the case here. Joe, hi Tommy. Hope you're doing good, Joe. Welcome back to the live stream, my friend. Welcome back. Welcome back tuning in. Let's see what we have for today, though. It's gonna be an interesting day, it looks like. Also later on, I think that the shorts are potential here because the market has been shorting down continuously. But I also do like these highs, and it's Friday, guys, okay? Remind yourselves, the day of the week have a lot of importance here. It's Friday, it's the end of the week. This means that Friday could, what? Rebalance the week, okay? It could rebalance the week if they want to. It could also stay below here, and this means that Monday and Tuesday is gonna rise next week, and then Wednesday and Thursday and Friday are gonna fall again. Now for your weekly model, okay? You have to understand where you are in the week. You have to really understand that. Days of the week are really important here, guys. Friday Cash Friday, yeah. Freaky Friday is what I call it. Freaky Friday. I'm getting better. That's awesome to hear, John. Today's Friday, 90% likely to go short. Yeah, that's the thing, right, Philip? You would assume so, but I've noticed as well. If you look at the weekly creation here, right? Let's say it's Monday. Monday opens the week. You have a lot of fucking around, and then you have Tuesday and Wednesday either setting in the high of the week or the low of the week. That's like the most ideal model here for the week, right? And then Thursday is your driver combined with Wednesday with the fall over. And then Friday sometimes likes to either, like you said, continue the price action, or it likes to rebalance price and then close it down bearish, right? So it's like, this is the ideal weekly model, okay? It's like the ideal of the ideal, but it could also be, of course, Monday does this, and then Tuesday goes up, Wednesday goes the other way again, and you whipsaw the entire time, and then you close it bearish, right? There's an ideal world out there. We don't always have it, but it would be nice. It would be nice if it presents itself. We have no bottom wick on this 5. It's not ideal here. It's not ideal. Do I want to look for the shorts already? Not necessarily. It could be the short play here, but what's the S showing me? S already breaking back above 6. Yeah, it's not ideal for me yet, to be honest, guys. I think I can better wait for 7. Or yeah, if this breaks above again, it could be the continuation higher, back towards this current set high, this preset high for 6. And then you have the actual switch over. We'll see how they respond here from 6, though. We'll see how they respond. We'll see how they respond from the current 4-hour open here. Let's see what they want to do. Let's see what they want to do here. And gold's also breaking back above again. So gold was a valid idea for how it looked at the moment, but it's no longer doing it. That's for sure. Based on your experience, is it possible that the Nasdaq will go up 4 hour while S&P goes down 4 hour? Anything is possible, my friend, okay? Anything is possible. I've seen it before that the ES sinks all the way to previous day low, and MNQ goes to previous day high. It's not ideal. Like, you wanna, if they're in a sink, it's the best. If you're looking for shorts and you have a, for example, what you could have is, let's say you have a bearish divergence, so you create a lower low and you create a higher, you sweep liquidity above on the S and you create a lower low on MNQ. You have a bearish divergence for MNQ, meaning the MNQ might be have less conviction than going up, right? Whatever. Or ES wanted to take the highest before it goes down and stuff, you know? So you can use them in that instance, but in the most ideal scenario, if you're looking for shorts, you want both of them to drive down because they back each other up. If you remove the P&L from your trader's journal completely, what evidence could you use to determine whether or not you're actually improving? The quality of your setups, bro. Like, P&L shouldn't even be involved in your journal, to be honest. P&L, like, of course, in the end of the day, like, everything is about math. The math needs to add up, but you just need to make good trades. That's the point of your journal. It's about journaling good trades, and money is a side effect, okay? Like, you need to be, like, even, bro, like, to be honest, risk 1 micro max and just go for a static risk to reward ratio and make good trades and learn. You know, like, and I even sometimes not do it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I can give you the best advice in the world and you already know the advice. You already know what you have to do. You just have to do it, man. It's boring. It's the boring stuff that you need to do. You need to be willing to go through 3 months of not making any dime whatsoever, just purely to make good trades, and then money follows naturally, you know, because that's trading, man. Like, it's really just make good trades and money comes. Like, money shouldn't even be in consideration when you're making a trade. You just have to make a good trade. It shouldn't have an impact on your life in 10 days, okay? It should have an impact in the next 1,000 days. Like, if you're comfortable, if you're doing it correctly, if you can do it correctly over and over again, the next 1,000 days should completely change your life, right? But everyone wants it today. I want $1 million today. I don't want it tomorrow. I want $1 million today. I don't want it in the next 2 years, okay? And I also put that self on. I also do that on myself, guys, okay? So don't take it wrong. I'm also, like, legit the same person, okay? I would rather have $1 million today than to have it tomorrow or next week, you know? Of course. That's just, you know, we're human beings, you know? I think gold might drop, accumulation, manipulation, the 5, and then a retest of optimal entry trade zone. Yeah, let's see, man. Yeah, let's see. For now, it's not giving me the sign to go down as of yet. Like, if they wanted to go down in my head, you had the closure here. You already had the high being put in a retest below 6. Let's say they now break again below 6. I might look for the short, right? But for now, it's not giving me the conviction play here because you're also testing the fair value gap on the hourly. And you have a clear entry continuation model at the moment forming to the upside because you sweep liquidity of previous hourly low in a fair value gap. You break back above the hourly high. You re-break the current hourly open high, right? So this could also be the continuation play. What are the advantages of manual trading over bot trading? That's a good question, bro. That's a really good question. It depends, man. Like if you figure it out to get a bot that does it for you and does it really good, there is probably no advantage over bot trading. Like genuinely speaking here, okay? There's like you have no emotion. If it consistently executes the right way, like it's way harder than people think, okay? Like if man, you know, like finding a bot that does it consistently for you, bro. If you can find it, fucking use it, man. Like come on, like go all in if the bot does it, man. Why force yourself through suffering if a bot can do it for you and you become a millionaire in the next 5 years just by the bot itself? Then I would go for the bot, bro. 100%. 100%. No question. If I had a bot, I could tell you right now, if I had a bot that did it for me consistently and it did precisely what it had to do, bro. The dark gold EA. Yeah, and how much does it cost to get it? Yeah, okay, but bro, you know, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, my friend. $200 for a bot that is supposed to be, of course, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, come on, bro. Like, if you have a bot that makes 100% a year, you're not gonna give it away for $200. You're gonna walk to a hedge fund and you say, "Listen, use my bot. Give me 5% of whatever it makes." Like, I'm not gonna sell it for $200 online, bro. You know what I mean? If I had a bot that actually genuinely did what it had to do and it had a track record of multiple years, I would step to a hedge fund, my friend. Private investors, you know, make actual cash here. Yeah, you can show me the backtest, bro. I don't want to promote it though, but you can show me the backtest. I don't want to promote anything that I have no clue of what it does, you know. I don't want to. So yeah, sure, so send it over. Alright, let's see what happens. We tested back into 6 and we're selling off again. These type of bots are trained on previous data. Yeah, but that's all there is, right? Like it's you can't train a bot to think ahead. Like it has no conscious mind. So that's the problem with a bot, right? Like it is always based on previous data. So if the market changes, your bot fails. And that's why a bot training is amazing, but you have to constantly improve the bot. You're constantly busy with it. Because the moment the market regime changes, you're gonna lose a lot of money, bro. You're gonna lose a lot of money. Alright, we're creating an order block again. So we tried to break high, we couldn't. I might want to give this a shot here, but not overly confident yet. I found a grid bot to be profitable in ranging market. If you put a grid bot on in the PM session, walk away with a profit. But once the market starts trending, it's not good anymore. Yeah. Well, then use it in the New York session, my friend, because the New York session has been fucking ass. It's been ass. Okay, the New York session. Look at this stuff. It's been ass, bro. It's just horrible. Look at this. It's actually insane. We got 86 people watching. Make sure to smash up the like, guys. Make sure to smash up the like here for a giveaway later today. Backdating is all nice, but there are nuances. Yeah, of course. Yeah, anything has a nuance, bro. The only problem that I have is that if you pay $200 for an indicator, if you pay $200 for an indicator, like, you know, like it's just $200 for something that's supposed to be doing 100% a year, right? It's just like, it doesn't sound, when it doesn't sound realistic, especially in the trading space, it's mostly of the time it isn't, you know? Bro, why why do you have to make the sticker so insane, bro? Like yeah, like you add so much to it. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Hey, with the doggy. That's nice. I love this. Fundamentals are temporary. Beer is liquid. Shisha is my risk management. I like. That's the 1 hour time frame with 2R. So that's 21,000 in profit. So what is that? That's 50% gain or something like that. Yeah. So what's the win rate of this system, my friend? Do you know that? So you have a 1 to 3 5 profit factor. Expected payoff is 1.35. Is that the profit factor? So you have around 50% win rate here. At 2R, 50% win rate is nice. That's good. That's really nice. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a highly profitable system. And you don't have to execute it yourself, so that makes it better, you know? Alright, let's see what happens here. Still playing around 6, not really doing anything. It gives me signals to short, but I'm not really comfortable yet shorting this. I don't really think it's there yet. Personally. A golden egg laying goose for a golden egg laying goose for $200. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's a bit iffy sometimes. It's a bit iffy. I'm not saying it can't work, you know. Not saying it can't work. We're breaking higher here for gold. So a good call. I'm not taking the shorts yet. We have to wait for that confirmation. Did I see any way to enter the longs? Not really, to be honest. Like, the market on the 1 minute even looks awful here for gold. Look at this. I don't know why it is like this. Why is it like this today? What's happening on oil? Oil actually reversed the whole rip. So it ripped up and it reversed down. We took all the liquidity here. Previous day high is still in sight, though. And we're breaking higher. We're breaking higher. Let's see what M&Q does. I'm going to focus on M&Q for a bit here. Potentially look for a trade here once I see one. We have 40 minutes. Okay, we have a new 20-minute candle opening up here. Yeah, I'm not preferring the shorts yet. I think we have to wait for at least 7 o'clock to open up here. But why not? Yeah, you're right, of course. F3, that's what I'm saying, right? It's like, that's the problem that I have with it. Because if it was that good, like I'm telling you now, what you could do is you just get a bot that works. You just buy fucking 30 accounts, divide it over all prop firms, and you just watch it execute trades. And the moment it executes the trade, you copy the trade, right? You take it on your own personal account. And you're just manually trading it. You're not using a bot on your own account or your prop account. And you bank like a fuck ton of money, right? But I feel like that's the problem. It doesn't really work that way. It's not that simple. And if it was, that would be amazing. If it was, then that would be amazing. Don't get me wrong, of course. Don't get me wrong. We got 89 people watching. Let me know in the chat if you're still here. Press the 1 in the chat if you're still watching, actively here. Let me know. Ah, nice. You guys are still here. Awesome. I'm gonna already start the giveaway here, so you guys can tune in for the giveaway. Are you guys ready? Who wants to win the giveaway today? We're gonna do 2 CFD 100k accounts. Okay, 2 CFD 100k accounts. The link is in the chat. If you haven't signed up yet, sign up through the link here. Once you sign up once, you can always join in again. So make sure to sign up here, guys. Free giveaway. Free giveaway. Tune in. We got the leaderboard. I'm gonna set up the leaderboard here so everyone sees that we're doing the giveaway here. Can I please? All right. Put this one here and then this one like that. All right. Boom. Connect. All right. Nice. Boom. Like this. Boom. All right. Join in for the giveaway, guys. Free giveaway. Tune in. Tune in. Let's see. Hello, my friend. Hope you're doing good. We got our own little TTS tag, by the way, for the guys that want to be a part of the trading society with the tag. Adopt it, you know, if you want to. I got it for you guys. Costing me 15 euros a month, by the way. So you guys wanted it so badly. Now fucking use it. Now use it. I signed up yesterday. Will that automatically join? Yeah, if you now participate, you will join here. For the guys that are wondering if you're in, just check out the dashboard here. Check out the dashboard. You'll see your name here. Don't enter it multiple times. If you do, you will not get your giveaway. Okay, so don't do it. Don't do it, please. Let's see. All right, we opened the new 20-minute candle. Selling off. We tap back into 6 and we're selling off a little bit. Still no conviction for me. It looks like this could potentially be the reversal for the long as well. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens. If they flip back above 6 and close above 6, I might look for the long instead of the short. Back towards current 6-hour high, and then look for the shorts later on. Or we wait for 7 o'clock and then we look for the continuation play down back towards Asia lows. But there's still no conviction for me here, guys. No bueno as of yet. I love the tag. Yeah, I know you guys are awesome. Some of you guys already have the tag. Electric, legend. This is nice. I like this. Yeah, you guys are awesome. I need to buy some extra stickers here. This Discord is gonna cost me a lot of money every month. It's gonna cost me probably 50 euros a month already. 50 euros a month. That's food, okay, guys? Let me see. I need to buy some extra stickers. Yeah. Alright, I'll do that. It's not a problem because we have 2 more slots available here. 2 more slots available. Yeah. Okay. Not a problem. Okay. What do you think about Clear Shields fighting in the men's division? What? What are you saying here, bro? She's gonna fight in the men's division? She's crazy. You're But is that what? Is that Clear Shields? Is that a man or a female? I have no idea, bro. I have no idea, my friend. I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, it's our own. If it's a her, it's her own choice, bro. If she wants to do that, like whatever, man. She's gonna get her ass kicked though. Like let's not go over the okay. Let's not start a discussion here. Like genuinely, I fought the world champions as a girl world champions, okay, and I'm not a world champion. I'm nowhere near, okay, and I won. Purely because I'm a male, okay? And I'm stronger, biologically speaking. And if a male has some fighting experience, Like, you can see it in jiu-jitsu as well, okay, guys? Like, come on. Let's not make an argument about this. Like, like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, you know. Like, why would you do it? Makes no sense, man. Makes no sense. I don't know why you would do something like that. But yeah, whatever. If she wants to do it, then do it, man. Like, that's her choice, you know. That's her choice. I find it different than if a man says he's a woman and then fights in the Olympics and fights women. Like, I find that fucking horrific, man. I don't even understand why they would allow it. Because you've seen the video of that so-called girl fighting fighting another girl in the Olympics. She's trained her whole entire life to jump into the Olympics to face a fucking man. You know how fucking, you know how horrible that is? I get angry of that shit, guys. Sorry. Because I've been boxing my whole life. I know how hard boxing is, okay? If you then have to face a man in your competition because he so claims to be a woman, man, what the fuck? I can't, like, I just get mad of that stuff, you know. Do whatever you like, right? I don't care. Do whatever you like, but don't do it in sports, because it's just horrible. If you're, as a man, going to a female competition, you know, and then fight a female, like, bro, what do you mean? She will get stronger though, then switch to fighting women again would be smart. Yeah, sure. Yeah, but there's, like, if I'm in the gym, I fight women all the time when I'm sparring in the gym, okay? But we're talking about an actual fight, a competition, okay? If a woman faces me in the ring, and even if we're the same weight class and she has more experience than me, she's in a disadvantage, because a male is, biologically speaking, stronger built, okay? And we're talking about two people, a male and a female, that have both experience in fighting. I'm not talking about just some random ass dude that has skinny ass arms that never went to the gym before, okay? We're talking about someone that actually knows how to fight, okay? Before we were having a weird conclusion here, you know. Because then again, like, I've seen, I went out a long time ago with a girl that I know from the boxing gym. And there was a guy walking up to her and asking her and whatever, and he was drunk, and she asked him to stop. And then he said, "What are you gonna do about it against me?" Right? And I said, "I'm not gonna do anything." And a few seconds later, she knocks this guy out, like, genuinely knocks him out. This chick can fight, bro, you know, like, she can fight as in she has, like, fucking steel in her hands. And this guy is laying on the ground, and I said, "I told you so," right? And I mean, as in, if the guy doesn't have any experience, a female, bro, females can fight. Females are really good fighters, okay? There's some female fighters out there, like, I wouldn't like to face them in the ring, like, at all, okay? But then again, if you're talking about two competitive, really good fighters, a male always has an advantage over a female because of it's just biological. It's not me, you know, trying to be a hater or something like that. You know, like, you know. It's Clarissa Shields. Oh, okay, let's see. Oh, she looks strong though. Yeah, she looks real strong. That's for sure. She looks strong. Yeah, she looks like a boxer. That's for sure. Yeah, look at her. Yeah, she looks like a boxer. Yeah. I mean, let me look up a video here, okay? What is her weight class? Let me see. Yeah, so she's a heavyweight, okay? She's a heavyweight. Okay, she's not a super heavyweight, but do you see her fighting Mike Tyson, okay? Like, what the fuck? What are we even talking about here? Like, what are we even talking about? Have you seen what Mike Tyson does to people, okay? Like, what are we, like... Why are we even considering this stuff? Like, the fuck? What do you mean? Do you see her fighting Rico Verhoeven? Okay? Like, I'm genuinely asking here. Like... Have you seen Rico? Okay, he's a super heavyweight still, but, like... Bro, have you seen this fucking guy? Sorry for my language, guys. Like, genuinely, my apologies for the guys that are here that don't like it, but... I get frustrated of this shit because I've been boxing my whole life, and I just... You know, like, I mean, this guy is a tank, bro. Have you seen this guy? This guy is, we're talking about 2 meters and 10 centimeters of pure muscle, stamina, an animal here, okay? He's fighting, he's been training, he's training with one of my friends. My friend is starting UFC, his UFC pro career. So he's been fighting with him. I'll show you guys. He's been starting to fight. He's my homie. Okay, this guy is a legend as well. Look at this guy. So he started his pro debut. He's training with Tom Espinal. I've trained with him I trained with him in the past, not anymore like I used to, because like I moved to a different place. But look at this guy. This guy's a fucking tank. And fast hands, right? This guy's 124 kilos, okay? Look at the speed of his hands, bro. I felt these hands in my face. You don't want to experience that stuff, okay? Like genuinely concussions. She's not a heavyweight in the men's competition, right? No. But yeah, but if she's so let me see how much she weighs actually. That's a good point that you have here. That's a really good point, Jessica. Let me actually see how much she weighs. Oh no, it's not a big difference here. She weighs 75 kilos, so it's just a couple of kilos away from a heavyweight fight. So it's not making a difference here. She would still fight someone that's in the heavyweight division, so it's not gonna make a difference. Yeah, we will have a giveaway here in 49 minutes. Sign up, guys. We have 60 participants here. Sign up if you want to be a part of the giveaway. Let me read what you guys have been saying here. Thomas, anyone who hasn't done martial arts has no idea what you're talking about unless you actually fight. You have no clue on how fragile a human body is. Yeah, but yeah. I don't really see anyone here arguing my point though. Maybe people are not like agreeing with me, and that's fine. But I think it's dangerous, to be honest. How do you get the link? The link is in the chat here. The link is at the pinned comment. It's called checkout, and then you can sign up. I don't think anyone. I don't see anyone disagreeing with me, but there could definitely be some disagreements here. That's not a problem. It's just, you know, like, imagine bro, I weigh 78 kilos. Okay, if you put me in the ring, it's like putting me in the ring with Rico Verhoeven, bro. He gives me one calf kick and I can't walk for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Like what do you mean? Alright, let's see what happens. We're still ranging around 6, so good that we did not try to get involved here as of yet. Just have to wait and see if there's any opportunity to enter here, guys. We might have to wait for 7 o'clock. I have to watch that, yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. You know what? I do like watching the MMA when it comes to women fighting and stuff, because they have so much heart. Like, it's insane, right? They have heart. Like, they really are going for it. But it's the same with women football, you know? With women football, they just stand up and they go again. Like, us men, when we're playing football, we're just acting. When we get hit, we're gonna go on the ground, we cry, and these women, they stand up and they go again. That's what I like. I also did Thai boxing from 11 till 16. I beat a lot of boys too. But yeah, then puberty hits and then it's not fair anymore. Yeah. Yeah. That's just, yeah, you know. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens here. Alright, what are you guys' bias now? I'm wondering. We got 94 people in the chat. What is your guys' bias now at the moment? You guys still looking for shorts? You guys looking for longs? Oof, look at Adrius, guys. This guy's a goat. This guy's a legend. You guys keep calling me long. I'm young. Where's my allowance, bro? Where's my allowance? My monthly allowance. Killing it, though. Really killing it. keep it up. I have a slight inclination that it might continue to 750 before shorting down. Yeah, you might be right here. 750 is far though. 750, bro. That's what is that? 250 points. That's yeah, that's a pretty steep mark. Yeah, we could go back to previous day high. You never know here. You might be right. If that's the case, let's say I would like to look for longs, then I wait for the closure, 7 rate liquidity, come back above 7, and then continue the trend. So there's multiple models that we can play here in when 7 opens up in 4 minutes. In Spain, the public, what's that word? Davy Kitty. Wait, what's this word, guys? I have no idea. I'm still developing English here, okay? English is not my first language. I'm trying, though. I'm studying every day. In Spain, the public what the fuck is this word? A deficitarian? I guess. TV paid the rights for the F League. Nobody wants to watch that. And at least not enough people. So the TV channel paid for it. And it lost a lot of money. What is that word? What does it mean? Let me switch it up. Thank you for giving me a new word to study today. Thank you. Give me a second. Deficitarian. Oh, it's a Spanish word, but you okay. It's loss making. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you. I see. Thank you. I was confused for a second here, but I appreciate that. All right, let's see what happens. We got 92 people watching. Who's still actively watching? Press a 1 in the chat. Let me know if you're still actively watching here. 43 minutes left for the new for the giveaway to end here. I'm inside the Discord. Where do I go? Go for what? M Brown, let me know. Sounds good, Joe, my friend. Thank you for being here. How do I enter the giveaway? You can enter the giveaway by pressing the link in the YouTube chat here, right here. You press it and you sign up, and then you'll automatically enter the giveaway right here. Okay. Don't sign up multiple times. If you do, you're not gonna get your giveaway if you win. He's asking for the channel. I'll send you the link for the guys that want to join into the Discord. It's a free Discord. We have a lot of good traders in here, a lot of profitable traders, learning traders. Feel free to join. It doesn't cost you anything. Just don't be a dickhead. If you're not a dickhead, you're welcome. I have a free video here about how I explain about how I look at the charts. I'll send it out in the chat. It's a 10-minute video. It's nothing crazy, but if you want to watch it and have a bit of an understanding of how I look at the charts, then feel free to do so. I also drop some psychology sentences from time to time. Okay, nothing major. And we have a channel where people can share their free trading education, things that they like. They can share it in here. And I got a PDF where I talk about, where I also talk about my trading methodology here. First of all, where I talk about is that everything in this in this document is what I've learned. I'm not a founder of anything here, guys. Okay, I'm not reinventing the wheel. This stuff I learned over the time, and you can see here, okay, how I look at the charts. And feel free to check it out. You know, feel free to check it out if you want to. Yeah. Oh yeah, and by the way, like you said, that's right there. If someone sends you a message in your private DMs with my name, I'm not selling you anything, okay? I'm not asking you to sign up to anything, okay? I don't do that, so please don't fall for it, okay? We just opened 7 o'clock, we tested 6, and we're selling it off now. Let's see if this is the continuation sell or this is going to be the flip for the long. It's going to be interesting now. We're gonna wait and see what happens here. What's gold doing? Gold could be a potential long continuation play. Let's see what happens on gold here, guys. Bro, I'm from Uzbekistan. Can I also join the Discord? Yeah, sure. Yeah. You can join from wherever you want, bro. Like, it's not has no influence on whether or not you can join, man. Feel free to join. There's one simple rule, and that's just don't be a dickhead, you know? Everyone wants to learn with one another. And that's just it, man. So we sold it off from 6. You had some liquidity building. Could you say that this could be an entry? Yeah, but it wasn't. There was no high conviction for me here. I'm just gonna wait and see. If this sinks, then we just have to try and get involved along the way. We'll see what happens though. Could also be that this is the bottom wick for the hour. They flip back above 6 and 7, and then you have your longs back towards current 6-hour high. This might be a really nice play, like this, right? Or from 7. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Please have the link for the giveaway. The link is right here, my friend. The link is right here. Right here. You can see it. I'm pretty sure that you can see it. It's looking fake. Yeah, it looks like it's a sweep of liquidity, but it first has to confirm that, you know? Could also be that this is the short. Overall, I'm looking for shorts. I think Asia low is still valid here to take out. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. I might have missed the short entry just by the fact that I didn't like to take it here of 6 already. Could be the case here. That would be a bit upsetting, but yeah, it happens, you know? 7. Let's see what happens here for 7. Could also still look for the potential long here on gold. Let's see what dollar is doing. If we sell off further on dollar, that would be nice. Yeah, let's wait for this 5-minute closure. Otherwise, I might take a long for gold here, guys. Just look for the continuation. If it wants to continue going, then we just try to continue the play here, right? Then we look for something like this. Back towards the high. We do need a retracement if this happens. Let's see. Let's see if they don't instantly push it. Give me 1 sec. Let's see. Let's see if they instantly go, then they go. But if they come back on the next 5, I might look for the long here for gold. I think we might have missed a short for M&Q if this is the valid short from 6. I didn't like it. It's just I'm just a little bitch. If this goes, of course, right? Easy to say in hindsight, but I will see. We'll see what happens. All right, let's see what gold does here. If gold closes bullish, then I look for the entry on the pullback for the long continuation. I need to wait for this closure though. It's buying itself back up a bit. Alright. If they pull back down on the next 5, I'll look for an entry here for gold. Let's see. I need a little bit of a pullback down though to make this good. We have a breakaway gap if this stays unfilled. A pullback down into 650 would be my entry here, guys. I'm setting my limit right now. Stop would be below the 7 o'clock low. And the target would just be the high. So I got my limit set for the pullback if they want to come down. As you can see. Okay. I got my limit set. Let's see if they want to come back down. Stop would be below 7. We're talking about a 1.5 hour return here. So this is my buy limit on gold. Let's see if they want to come down. Target is simple. If they go through the high, then the trade would be invalidated. Oh, look. Okay. All right. We have a potential long play here for MNQ. Let's see. I'm gonna wait for this 5-minute closure. How do you determine to place a buy limit? Do you look at the 1 to 3 minute? For gold, you mean? Alright, I got tagged in here on gold. Let's see what happens. You eat ramen? Noodles? Yeah, bro. It's the banks. It's the banks, bro. Gold too. I mean, I look at the hourly opens and stuff, right? Now I entered on gold on the pullback on this 1 minute breaker. So you have a breaker here on the 1. This right here. Right? And I entered here. Like, it could still go lower if it wants to, right? Like, the best possible entry would be here. But it might go earlier. But let's say it comes down here, then yeah, it is what it is, you know. I gave myself a bit of a loser entry here. So you had the 1 minute breaker block right here. But a unicorn? Yeah, it is a unicorn. Yeah. You have your fair value gap as well. You could say it's a unicorn. It's not like the craziest unicorn. But the market's not that clean. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not that clean. But you have a rate of liquidity down here. So you rate liquidity on 6. Then you have a breaker block. They come back in the breaker on 7. Bottom wick on 7. Create higher. Shift structure again. So you break structure again to the upside. You have a change in state of delivery back when they break 6. It looks like a good trade. It looks like a trade that could play out, you know? It looks good. But anything that looks good might violate you sexually here, guys, okay? A trade that looks good might cause you to be sexually violated. You guys seen that video before? He says, when a trade looks too good, you have to prepare yourself. You might become and get sexually violated. You guys have seen that meme before? It's actually pretty funny. It's a good video on psychology. It's a good video on trading psychology. All right, the 5 minute didn't close above it again, so that's not ideal. Yeah, let's see what happens here for gold though. We just swept the previous hourly high, so it could also be a sweep of liquidity to go lower. And if they then close below 6, that might confirm the continuation down. So yeah, we'll see. And then I would say come back to LDO. So we're in a predicament here. It either is gonna go to the highs and it's gonna continue its current trend momentum, or it's gonna reverse and go back to LDO. So we'll see what happens. I'm alright with taking the risk though. How many views have you been getting on the IQ streams? Similar to what we have here, bro. Similar to what we have here. Nothing crazy, to be honest. It's good though. Like, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the live streams. I'm having a good time with you guys. Not the best closure here for the 5. Maybe the next closure can do it for us. And then we have a 15-minute time frame closure as well. We'll see what happens here. How much would this be if I would buy stop this? Oh, fuck. I might be willing to buy stop this, guys, if they break through the highs again. Make your own decisions here, of course. If I buy stop it, the reason why I would buy stop is in case when they break, they actually break out, and then the 15 closes somewhere up here, and they never give us the entry model again, right? Because it could break, take the highs, close above it, and then make a short-term bottom wick, and then go, and never give us the entry afterwards. So this buy stop is more risky, because if it rates the high and then closes back in the range, you're fucked. But if it breaks out and then closes above, you're in a nice position. So you need to make your own decision here. I have some profit to play with, so I might make the decision to look for the buy continuation play here. With the buy stop, okay? Assuming that they rated the lows in the fair value gap and they want to go higher again. And not take the lows yet. We're already in gold, so I'm gonna wait for MQ to give me the closure here, and we're just gonna let the risk play out here for gold for now. But I'll just wait for the closure on MNQ. Hi sir, what strategy do you use? I use a little bit of my own creation to a degree. It's called time frame synchronization. So I just read the charts and just trade price action basically. You can use it if you want. I have a video for free, you can watch it. It's a free video. Alright, it seems like gold wasn't ready to go for it. We rated previous hourly highs and now it's sinking lower again. If they close this bearish on the current hour, then I would say that we're gonna go back to LDO here to the downside for gold. Alright, never got the entry for MNQ here. Stop loss is below the low here, so if they take me out, then it is what it is. We'll see what happens. We're not out until it's until we're out here. Hey Carlson, I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. I love the unicorn setup, 90% win rate. Yeah, but it's like, yeah, I don't know, bro. Because this is like, this could be a unicorn, right? And this one is not hitting. But it's not the cleanest either, you know? I feel like the most ideal setups are the ones where you're looking for a reversal play and then you get a unicorn. So let's say you're trading in the top of the day. So you're trading in the top of the day, right? And you get a unicorn and the overall trend is bearish. You get a unicorn setup here. Those are fucking amazing. On like a 15-minute time frame or something like that. Those are amazing, man. Alright, retest at 7 o'clock here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens for Goldie. Gold when it goes higher or not. Are we buying up here? We're selling off a little bit on dollar. I mean, we're buying on oil, so that could have an impact here. But we'll see. We'll see. We got a new 15 opening up in 20 seconds. It's not the most ideal closure here on the 15-minute time frame, that's for sure. Tommy, Astrid, how are you doing? Hope you're doing all right. Adam, hope you guys are doing all right. Lovely that you guys are tuning in. Appreciate it. What's up, Thomas? Everything's good, bro. Any day above ground is a good day, my friend. As you know, any day above ground is a good day. All right, we're still alive and barely breathing in this gold position here, guys. Still alive and barely breathing. It's pushing up pretty nicely. Entry is a little bit... My entry is right here. All right. Let's see if this wants to go. No bottom wick on the 5, which is not ideal. It's not ideal. Let's see what happens here. We have a new 50-minute open. Closure's not the best. I still need a closure back above 6 and 7 for the longs for gold for MNQ here. I will see. We'll see what happens here. How has it been streaming with IQ? Yeah, I've been live with them every single day of the week. Well, how do you guys think the lives are going in the chat? Let me know in the chat how you guys think the lives are going with IQ. I think they're pretty awesome. But I will be here as well again from 12 o'clock every single day. So I go live from 12 to 2 here, and then I take an hour break. I eat something, and then I go live on IQ. So that's how I'll be doing it here. Give me a bit of a breather before I go live on IQ, you know. Could you link that channel? Yeah, sure. There you go. IQ Capital TV. Did you stream with Christoph yesterday? Yeah, I streamed with the founder yesterday of IQ. Guys, it's amazing, right? You have to understand, this guy has been a veteran in the market, okay? This guy's been trading for 25 years, and he goes live with me now once a week to look at the charts together. You see what I'm saying? This is the founder of IQ Capital, who's willing to trade live with you guys on stream. Do you understand how powerful that is? It's just insane, guys. I think it's amazing. This guy has a lot of knowledge. He went through the 2011 crash. He experienced everything here, guys, okay? Take out your notebooks and learn from someone that actually has data to prove it as well. Not some random ass influencer, some guy showing his watch on Instagram. Some geek. Okay, we're talking about some actual veterans here, which I find it amazing. This guy has won the world. He has one of the World Cup winners. Okay, one of the winners. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, it's like the World Cup of trading, guys. Okay, you see what I'm saying? And a World Cup trading. Okay, and this guy is trading live for us. Do you understand? Do you understand how amazing that is? When is he back on, Tom? I think next week. I hope. It depends on the schedule, of course. I have no idea. But he's a really nice guy. Oh, we're breaking out pretty nicely here for gold, guys. We're breaking out pretty nicely here for gold. My take profit is just before the high. Just before the high. So let's see if they want to take that for us. I think, let me see. Do they want to break out here for us? Let's hope they want to break out. Let's have a look here. New 20-minute candle. I won't be going to break even as of yet. They could still rate it back down again if they want to. Let's see. Got 21 minutes left on the giveaway here, guys. 21 minutes left. Ooh, I like this closure as well on the 5 here for MNQ. Starting to look good. If they wick down and then break higher, I might look to enter. Use the 20-minute low as my stop. So let's see if they wick down a little bit and then break out, then we might enter here for the long. And I can use the current 20 as my stop loss. Nice breakout. Would be nice if gold wants to continue here. Any news? News on what? Sorry? News on what, my friend? Gold is breaking out to the upside. So gold is going good. Floating around 200 in profit now. So that's nice. Let's see if it wants to continue though. Could be good now, could be shit in 2 seconds from now. You never know. I'm potentially looking for longs here on MNQ as well. I just don't like the small bottom wick, but I might have to deal with it. Yeah, we're breaking out here. I'll be entering as well here on MNQ, giving it a little bit of breathing room though, and expecting a breakout to form here. Stop would ideally be below the current 20-minute low, but if you want to have some more breathing room, you have to put it way lower here. But I'm expecting this to instantly break out. Okay. We now have 7 and 85 as our protection. All right, let's see. Gold is breaking out pretty nicely here, guys. I'll be securing some money. Oh, never mind. My TP just got hit on gold. My TP got hit on gold. So W for that, guys. W for the TP on gold. Are you kidding me, bro? Huh? Alright. What is this shit? Alright, yeah, fuck it. Okay, we had to put it maybe a little bit lower or whatever. Yeah, shit, man. If they now reverse, that's not good, you know? Fuck me. But this is nice, though. Like, we have some good moves here, guys. Well played for the guys that took this trade on both hands. Alright. So we have a win on gold now at the moment. I just got taken out of my gold long. Hopefully we can also take the profit here, and otherwise we're gonna get taken break even. We'll see though. Yeah, I could have put it before the high instead of on the high. That was my own mistake. If they re-break higher again, I'll take some off along the way, potentially. Secure some profits and leave one running maybe. We'll see. See what happens here. Yeah, you can see the gold long, okay? So we just made some money here on gold on today's trade here. All right, we took some profit here on MNQ as well. Are you trading different accounts? Yeah, I have a CFD for gold, and I'm trading futures trading MNQ here. All right, well played, guys. 2 trades, 2 winners. Nice. Awesome. All right, let's see what happens now, though. Hit the trading day target on the account and requested max payout last time from Monday to Thursday combined and finished all the days with red. Payout feels unsatisfying, not gonna lie. Amazing. Yeah, that's some. I want to say it. That's amazing, but that's your name. Amazing. Yeah, that's tough, bro. That's really tough. I'm sorry. I'm really tough to hear that, bro. Yeah, that's the thing with trading, bro. It's like I've told you guys before. I'll explain it. But why is no one excited, by the way, about the fact that we just made 2 good winners here? We waited for the trade. I'm not talking about the fact that we won, okay? Winning is... We should not be attached to the fact that we won here. But we waited for this trade, okay? We waited for both trades, and we took a win on gold, and we took a win on MNQ here. Come on, W, man. Like, what are you talking about? Like, the fact that we waited for the trade here is, like, amazing. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Like, we should not glorify the wins, because if you glorify the wins, the losses are gonna feel much worse, okay? But you should be proud of yourself if you wait for a position here. Like, we waited for gold, we waited for MNQ, and the patience paid off, because it looked like it was gonna short, and then it flipped into a long, and we took it. You know what I mean? So, come on. I'm glad that we did it. And we only risked, what was it? 4 micros. Okay, we had a risk of like $100 and we took 100 and something home. So, well played. Come on, guys. Are you going to join the... Oh, let me actually first go over that, what I wanted to tell you here. So, Amazing Junkie, have you ever heard of the Valley of Despair, the Valley of Despair before? Have you ever heard of this before? I'm going to show you. Study this. I would advise you to study this. Not financial advice, by the way. Non-financial advice. But the Valley of Despair is the emotional cycle of change, okay? And the emotional cycle of change for us traders, this mostly happens when you get into a new business idea, or you find something that's where you're passionate about and you enjoy it. So you have uninformed optimism, okay? When you start trading. This means that someone tells you about trading, some influencer, some like nerd with a Rolex and a rented Ferrari tells you that trading is amazing. You buy his course for $500 and he tells you you're gonna be a millionaire in the next year, okay? That's when you start trading. And then you have informed pessimism. You find out that it's not that easy as everyone is trying to make you seem it is, and you get into the Valley of Despair. And this is where most people give up, okay? Because they feel like it's not worth it. It's not worth the grind. It's not worth going through the trenches here, okay? And then people give up. And then you get into the informed optimism. You're like, okay, I understand it's possible. I see people doing it. I follow people that are doing it. I make realistic goals. Let's go. And then you get to success and fulfillment. This means you get a payout. The problem is with trading is you get back into that Valley of Despair. Every time you blow up and you go through a rough period, you get back into the Valley of Despair. You're asking yourself again, is it worth it? Is it possible? And that's the problem with trading. It's the fact that there's so much dopamine involved. There's so many swings from high to low. And you have to find that neat edge that you make enough that you're comfortable with, right? And you slowly build it up, but you also don't like lose too much that you're gonna fucking hate yourself, okay? So you need to find an edge in between. That is like, okay, if it doesn't go right, I'm okay with it. If it goes okay, I'm okay with it as well, okay? That's that neat find, because eventually, over time, you can allow yourself to risk more and feel less. You see what I'm saying? And this is something you should study, bro, because this is like amazing, okay? This is amazing. For gold, are you trading on CFD? Yes, Astrid, yeah, I'm trading on CFD. Main reason is because I don't have the subscription for the data for deep charts. It's not that expensive, but I don't know. I like CFD. I've been coming back into CFD. I want to try the USD, Euro USD again, GBP USD. So I've been trading on the CFD as well here. Been doing actually pretty good, to be honest, on CFD. But the profit target is big though. Like the profit target is like fucking 6K. Or even more, actually. I don't even know. It's a lot of money, the profit target. And I'm trading low size, right? So it takes me a bit longer here to get there. Can you have two trades in the same time on IQ, for example, gold and Nasdaq? Yeah, sure. You can't hedge against each other, though. Like, it's not that you... Like, if it falls under the same asset category, you can't go like shorting M and Q and then and longing NQ and stuff, you know, because then you're hedging. How many phases? It's just a one phase on CFD. On IQ, it's just a one phase. That's amazing for them, right? It's just a one profit target, which is amazing. Oh, it's 8K, by the way. That's why it's a pretty big target. But you also get 6,000 in drawdown. Okay, so it's for if you like to have more drawdown, guys, go with CFD, because you get twice the amount of drawdown that you get on futures. Okay. Also, your profit target is 2,000 more, but I mean you get 6,000 in drawdown, which is like insane for us futures traders, right? Are you doing next week a CFD contest on IQ? No. I've been asked that question before, but I don't join any. I don't join any competitions. I've did it in the past, but I just don't feel the need to fight against people that oversize and want to win, right? I'm here to trade, and I want to learn. I genuinely like trading, guys. I really want to become a good trader. Okay, that's my goal, is to really become a good trader and to be able to make 100 grand a month without a problem. That would be my goal eventually, and to, you know, step into like the hedge fund type world or whatever. Something that would be that, man. I would fucking love that, you know. But if I then start doing stuff that is against my principles for the sake of, you know, like proving myself to someone, I don't want to do that, bro. I don't see the point of doing it. You know, like the Robbins Cup. If I would ever join the Robbins Cup, maybe I do in the future if I feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable yet doing it, but who knows in the future. You know, you have to risk a bit more to you know, get yourself on that ladder. If you really want to become the world champion, you eventually have to make that choice to risk more. You need to be willing to do that, of course. I mean, if you talk about Larry Williams making 10,000 something %, it's not because he's risking 1% here, okay? How old are you? I'm 23, my friend. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you. Lovely to see you here. I'm 23, bro. I'm getting old. I'm 23, not 24. And do you follow the same trading strategy for NQ and gold? Yeah, but it's like, it's not really a strategy as a strategy, bro. Right? I'm just reading the candlesticks. That's why I call it time frame synchronization. I just trade price action, bro. I have certain entry criteria and stuff that I look at, but most of this is like, you can trade this on anything because you're trading the candle creations. You see what I mean? I woke up late. Did I miss anything? I took a long on NQ and I took a long on gold, and both played out here. Besides that, nothing much. I also took a long in the earlier session here as well. So yeah. I'm 40. You have a 17-year head start. Yeah. Do you trade London, Tom? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I had an amazing trade on London session yesterday or 2 days ago. 2 days ago. I had this long setup here. Okay, wait, let me show you. This was a really nice setup, guys. This was amazing, by the way. So I had this setup on the London session. So you had the Asia low being classical reversal play for 2 o'clock, okay? So you have the Asia low being taken on the left hand side. Do you see that? Asia low is taken. 2 o'clock displaces below. You have the change in state of delivery. A lot of people feel like this has to be here, but I don't agree with that. I think the change in state of delivery is the moment you break through the opening of the candle, because you're changing the state of its delivery, okay? So this is the higher time frame candle changing its state, coming back into the fair value gap. That's where I took my entry. So I took it right here at the bottom. Stop loss below the low, trading it back to Asia high. This was an amazing trade, and I almost held full size to the top. So we made like $1,000 on this trade, which is amazing. All right, so this was a really good trade. And then you also had the reversal above 6. You had 3 o'clock opening up, the new London open, coming back into midnight, which is amazing, because you have to understand, this is if you look on the 6-hour time frame. Look, if you look on the 6-hour, this means they came back into the 6-hour open to regather orders and go higher. Fucking amazing. This is like such an amazing trade. Of course, easy to say if it works out, but yeah, let me glorify it for a little bit here, okay? Let me glorify it a little bit. So yeah, that was a nice trade. I'm Muslim. What is your religion? I have no religion, my friend. I have no religion. Ah, look at that. We actually came back into 5 o'clock. Into the little gap here. Look at that. That's interesting. I have no religion, my friend. Tap yourself on the back. There you go. All right, it's continuing to break higher though. Let's see what happens. Was this the low of 12 to go all the way up? That would be crazy if this goes all the way towards these highs. It could if they want to. Previous day high. We'll see what happens though. I was looking for a potential reversal from this zone. Yeah, we'll see. If they want to reverse from this zone. If I want to look for shorts now, I need to have a break below 6. Okay, so it would have to do the following. It would have to do oh, I clicked the wrong one again. I'm stupid. All right, then I would look for this, right? For this. So then I need to see them break below 6 again, and then I would look for the short entry. So then they would validate the sweep above the highs. Gold pumping. Oh, nice. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm already out on gold, bro. Unicorn worked. Yeah, it worked. Yeah, it worked, man. Actually pretty nice. Gold is crazy. Yeah, gold is doing crazy things here. It's nice though. It's a good trade. We could have held on. Like you can always say afterwards you could have held on to your position, right? But it's a nice position overall. It's definitely going. That's for sure. So congratulations on this trade, guys. If you're still holding it, I hope for you it's gonna continue to rise and it's never gonna fail. But yeah, I don't know. Looks like a lot of desperate buying here, that's for sure. A lot of people are desperately buying into gold. Glad we took out a 1.6R return anyways. It's good. We got 3 more minutes here left for the giveaway, guys. If you want to tune in, make sure to tune in for the giveaway. Vanessa, hope you're doing good. Welcome back to the live stream. Oh, my camera is a little bit to the wrong side here. Let me bring myself back in the screen. Boom, here we go. Ooh, that's a little bit too zoomed in. I can look you guys straight in the eyes now. It's a little bit too much. Let me, there you go. All right, here we go. Oh, sorry, IQ Capital is not working, the link for some reason. There is a link above if you're interested in acquiring a deal. They gave you guys a welcome offer for the guys in the community. If you want to try out IQ Capital, you can try them out for $9 for a 50K account. If you want to try them out, you can also win a free account today if you're interested in that. A CFD 100K account. We have 2 winners, 90 people participating. So make sure to give that a try out here as well, guys. Make sure to give that a try out here as well. And for the guys that have been trading for a longer period of time, okay? For the guys that have been trading for a longer period of time, the instant accounts that they offer at IQ, truly, I did market research here as well, okay? I'm not just stating it for no reason, are truly the best, okay? Because you get 30% consistency. Most of these instant funding accounts you can see on other prop firms give you 15, 20%, which is really tough. 30% is actually amazing. This means you can take 3 good trades, and for the rest of the continuation of the 10 days, you could do flip days, okay? So you could flip those days. You don't have to then continue trading them heavily, which is amazing, okay? So I would say if you're willing to spend the money, it's like $350. Go for the instant fundings if you've been trading for a longer period of time. Its time efficiency is way better. And I mean, in the end, how much more will it cost you? like $150 more, but you get into the instant funding, so you can instantly take a payout home. So non-financial advice, by the way, but if you've been trading for a longer period of time, I really like them. I have a payout that's coming in 2 days. I really like them personally. Bro, your streams have a lot of viral momentum that could bring new viewers through short and reels. Let me edit one for free. If you like it, we work together. I appreciate the offer. I appreciate the offer, my friend. You can always send it to me on email, and who knows? All right, we got 17 seconds left here for the giveaway, guys. Make sure to tune in if you want to be a part of it. Make sure if you want to tune in if you want to be a part of it here. Bro, this Sebastian is doing it the same. It's doing it again, bro. Sebastian, I told you I told you last time, my friend, don't join with 2 accounts. I see you doing it again. You're not gonna get your giveaway, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You're doing it again, bro. Sebastian, bro, why? Why, bro? Good morning. Mahmoud, good morning, my friend. All right, we're gonna end the giveaway. Are you guys ready? Let's count it down together. Let's count it down together. You guys are ready? Let me know in the chat. Are you guys ready for the giveaway here? We got 100 people watching. If you're ready for the giveaway, let me know. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're gonna go for it. 3, 2. Countdown, guys. Countdown. Everyone, countdown. Come on, countdown. 3, 2, 1. There we go. May the odds be in your favor, my guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners are Cedric, Rolf, and Zuren R. Good, congratulations, my guys. Congrats. Let me know in the chat if you're still here. You should have it instantly in your dashboard. So congratulations. Congrats on winning the giveaway. Soren, no problem, my friend. Let me know if you have it in your dashboard. You should have instant access. You should have instant access here. Thank you so much, dude. GG, guys. Hey, no problem, my friend. Check it out. Let me know in the dashboard, guys. Go to your dashboard right away and let me know if you have it. You should have instant access to your account. Please check it for me. Yes, I see it. Awesome. Lovely. That's amazing, guys. Congratulations on winning. Congratulations on winning. Congrats. All right. For me, this will be it, guys. I will end the stream here. We had 2 winners. Congrats on taking the trade. Congrats on the winners for the giveaway. Tune in again tomorrow. On Monday. Tune in again on Monday, and then we'll do another giveaway. Okay? We'll do another giveaway. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate you guys. I don't know what to say. I really appreciate you guys. You're about to make me emotional. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But I do appreciate all of you. Okay? Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope to see you guys later. In an hour from now, I'll be live on IQ as well. Okay? In an hour from now, I'll be live on IQ as well. So I appreciate you guys. I hope to see you guys on the IQ channel. And otherwise, I'll see you guys on Monday. And have a wonderful weekend, guys. Join the best Discord community on these YouTube live stream streets, okay? The TTS Society. We have amazing traders in here. People that are winning, trying their best, trying their hardest to become profitable traders. People that are already profitable. Yeah, it's just, don't be a dickhead, okay? If you're not a dickhead, you're welcome to join, okay? But if you're a dickhead, stay out of it. And thank you guys, okay? You're amazing. I'll see you guys next week. Harsh is killing it also, by the way. This guy, he said, shout out to Harsh, guys, for the guys that are still here. Harsh said a couple of weeks ago, he said, I'm gonna buy myself a funded account. It's a lot of money for me. I'm gonna do it, and he paused the fucking account. Okay, congratulations, Harsh. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in an hour. Okay, I'll see you guys in an hour from now on IQ Capital stream. Thank you, guys. Like usual, see you later, alligator, and in a while, crocodile. Okay, see you later, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. Bye. Bye.